In this video we are going to talk about top insane secret scenes Fast and Furious 9. Please like this video and subscribe to our channel for future updates before commencing this video. Fast and Furious 9 has already arrived in some parts of the world, but fans in the United Kingdom and the United States are still waiting for it to hit theaters. Following its release in China and South Korea, the film received mainly positive early reviews and rocketed to a massive $162 million debut last month. We won't have to wait long, as the UK release has been pushed up to coincide with the US release. Returning director Justin Lin declared the film was fully finished in November 2020, complimenting his staff for working through such unprecedented times flawlessly, in reference to *waves hands *everything that was going on. Some Fast and Furious fans have already figured out how Han returns, where Hobbs and Shaw are during the film, and why it took 9 movies for Dom to acknowledge his brother to his family. But in the meantime, here's everything you need to know about Fast and Furious 9. Number 8. Fast and Furious 10 and 11, are they happening still? The film was originally scheduled to be released in April 2021, according to initial plans. Following the postponements, Vin Diesel expressed his desire for a 2-part series finale, which is now becoming a reality. Justin Lin will return to direct the film as long as they are not killed off in the 9th installment. Diesel explained that the scope of the films necessitated the production of 2 films. According to him, Fast 10 will have to be split into 2 movies because there is so much ground to cover. Nobody knows when the final 2 Fast and Furious films will shoot or when they will be released, but don't expect a double dose of the franchise in 2020 or 2021. The 10th film is not expected to be released until 2022 or later. For the time being, you can watch the entire series on Blu-ray. Number 7. Who's coming back for Fast and Furious 9? Vin Diesel reprises his role as Dom, with Michelle Rodriguez reprising her role as Letty, Ludacris, Bridges reprising his role as Tej, and Tyrese Gibson reprising his role as Roman. Jordana Brewster reprises her role as Dom's sister Mia, who is married to Brian, played by the late Paul Walker. It will be the first time in the series that Brewster and Rodriguez will speak together when the 9th film comes out next year. I'm grateful that we were able to do that, and I hope that we'll be able to continue to explore it, Brewster expressed gratitude. Cody stated that, anything is possible, after he and his brother Caleb stepped in to finish Brian Walker's Fast and Furious 7 filming. In fact, his character can be seen in the trailer for the April 2021 release. I think you will definitely feel Brian's presence in 9, director Justin Lin said of Brian O'Connor's presence in the Fast and Furious universe. Aside from that, Natalie Emmanuel will reprise her role as Ramsey and Lucas Black will reprise his role as Sean Boswell from Tokyo Drift following his appearance in Fast and Furious 7. As with Hobbs and Shaw, Dwayne Johnson and Jason Statham will most likely not be present this time around. The possibility of a surprise appearance exists, but it is unlikely. Number 6. What's Fast and Furious 9 about? The official synopsis for the 9th film is as follows. Dom Torreto lives off the grid with his wife Letty and son Brian, but they are aware that danger lurks just beyond their peaceful horizon. If Dom is to save those he loves, he must confront his past sins. Jakob, Dom's forsaken brother, rallies his crew to stop a world-changing plot led by the most skilled assassin and high-performance driver they've ever met. Diesel told Total Film, "The theme we've been playing with up to this point has been the non-blood family you create with people from all walks of life. Fast 9's story is fascinating because of how that altruistic concept neglects the blood family. That's how it goes." The trailer doesn't reveal much about why or how Han is back, but we've been assured it makes sense. According to reports, the new film will help you understand the first film. Number 5. How that unexpected F9 end credit scene sets up some unfinished business. F9 not only took the Fast and Furious franchise into space, it was inevitable, but it reunited estranged brothers, settled an old score, and paid tribute to one actor's lasting legacy. Toretto, Vin Diesel, and his crew once again saved the world from a dangerous threat, preventing the villainous hacker Cypher, Charlize Theron, from taking over weapons systems across the globe with the Project Ares device. A Pontiac Fiero jets into orbit and then runs over a satellite. Really? Dom's feud with his abandoned little brother, rogue super spy Jakob Toretto, was also resolved. John Cena. In the wake of a betrayal, Dom saved his brother and began a process of forgiveness. To possibly reunite in the next Fast film, Jakob also drove off into the sunset. Han Lu, Sung Kang, who was presumed dead in a fiery car crash, see Tokyo Drift, and Fast and Furious 6 returns. Kong and F9 director Justin Lin discuss major spoilers. Number 4. Cardi B enters the Fast fray, and not just for one cameo. As arguably the franchise's most A-list guest star to date, Grammy-winning rapper Cardi B is on hand to help out with the production. In order to confront Jakob, Thu Ørsted Rasmussen contacts Interpol on Dom's behalf. But one of the agents is Lisa, Cardi B, who has been a longtime friend of Dom's and is now employed by Queenie Shaw, Helen Mirren. Fast and Furious 10 will see Cardi B return in the lead role. Lin recalls that when he directed Tokyo Drift, it was impossible to reach anyone by phone. Cardi B came into the room and said, "Vin, do you have any thoughts or opinions?" My reaction is, wow. Being able to spend some time working with her has opened my eyes to the possibilities of what we can do together in the future. Number 3. Paul Walker's Brian O'Connor lives on at the movies. After successfully resolving the situation, Dom invites everyone to his home for a Toretto barbecue. Just as the credits are about to begin to roll, a familiar Nissan Skyline pulls into the driveway. Dom and his sister Mia, Jordana Brewster, Brian's girlfriend, were presumably attending to business matters while Brian's character, Brian O'Connor, played by Paul Walker, was presumably looking after the children. Lin emphasizes the importance of keeping Brian in the Fast universe at all costs. Even with myself, I make it a point to ensure that Brian is acknowledged and respected no matter what we do together in the future. Number 2. Sung Kang's Han returns to life with a new reason for being. Kang's snack-crazed racer makes a cameo appearance in an early F9 trailer. However, it turns out that Han had been recruited by Mr. Nobody, Kurt Russell, to be his man in Tokyo, so he feigned death and lived in the shadows, protecting L, a Project Ares orphan, from Mr. Nobody. As Kang puts it, it provides Han with another reason to get out of bed in the morning. I've met other men who are fathers who have a different level of confidence and purpose than the actor does in real life, and I admire and envy their level of confidence and purpose. When you work as an actor, you get a taste of what it's like to be in that situation, even if you can't actually experience it. Number 1. Deckard Shaw sees a ghost in the F9 end credits scene. Jason Statham's mercenary is to blame for Han's death. In Furious 7, he sided with Dom and Dwayne Johnson's lawman Luke Hobbs, as seen in the spin-off, Hobbs and Shaw. Shaw is also the guy in the extra scene at the end of F9. He's pounding a punching bag in a warehouse when a knock at the door interrupts him. Shaw opens the door to find Han in front of him. To be able to share the screen with him and have him in this universe is awesome, says Kang, who co-starred with Statham in 2007's War. Plus, continuing some unfinished business with him is even cooler. Lin says there's more to Han's story, and he wants to honor the Justice for Han fan movement. Not to bring him back to life, but to assure him that he will always be respected. What are your thoughts on our list? Please let us know in the comments section below. If you enjoyed this video and would like to hear from me again, please subscribe and turn on the notification before leaving. Thank you for watching us.